When I came to LifeSkills, I was in a very, very dark place. I had gone to my church, Rock Church in San Diego, and I saw a care counselor. And the care counselor felt sorry for me because I was very, very deeply, deeply depressed. I couldn't talk without crying. I was just deeply depressed. And she told me that she had had more benefit from LifeSkills than she had had from 20 years of therapy.
A few things. I knew that I needed to make some better choices. I was in a very unhealthy relationship. Also, a conversation with my oldest daughter about some of my choices and how it was affecting my family.
LifeSkills. I came to LifeSkills kind of through a different process of just kind of, I think, feeling like I had tried everything in my life in terms of accomplishing different things and coping my life with many different things, I guess. And kind of came through it by meeting some different friends and people that had introduced me to the program. And really, I guess, just realized that everything I tried and everything I'd done, that I just was not getting relationships together the way I wanted to.
I started LifeSkills in 2009, and I came to LifeSkills because I was at the lowest point in my life. I really felt like there was no hope for me. And I had one last option, and that was to get help.
I would say that I started, at first when I heard the advertising at church, it did not sound like a program for me, because I didn't suffer from a lot of the trauma that I heard being advertised. But then as I talked to a friend who was going through it, and the material that she was showing and telling me about, it was exciting. It was like, wow, yeah, that sounds really good. So so I decided that maybe it was going to help me since my tactics were not working.
I came to LifeSkills because I was in need of help in areas where I was desperate for change but didn't know how to change.
I was in a men's purity ministry at my church called FMO, for men only, and my facilitator had been through LifeSkills, and whenever we went through the component in my sexual purity group about dealing with how our past drove a lot of our coping behavior of that we use in sexual purity ministry, he said it would be a good idea for me to go to LifeSkills.
We were approached by a friend of ours, and Ron Clough, to consider coming to LifeSkills to evaluate it. I'm in the ministry. I'm a full-time pastor, and it sounded good. It looked really good the way they explained it, and so we thought, we'll do this. It might be good to
We don't
tell
personally
other
need it.
Well, yeah, we knew we'd get something, bits and pieces, it'd be good. But little did we know that once we got into it, it was just amazing. We needed it more than we realized.
I wasn't handling situations in life very well, and I wasn't sure how to handle them differently, but I knew that there must be a better way.
And I fooled myself. I pretended he was a good husband and all of that kind of stuff. And with my children, I was extremely codependent with my daughter.
Coming into a pamphlet in our church, I saw a lot of the areas that I was looking to get more help on. And so I was at a point in my life where I had given all opportunity and resource into counseling outside of the church, in the church, Bible studies, and I was still not up to par and still not functioning at a level that I could not want to hurt myself or somebody else.
In order to be able to have an honest and truthful relationship with somebody else, you need to know where you're at emotionally. Then you can deal with them on their level.
I'm calmer, I'm less intense. They're less keyed up around me or wondering, oh, how is mom going to feel about this, or how's mom going to react to that?
I think at this point in my life, who I am, that's something I'm learning to understand. I think knowing who I am, I'm an adventurer. I like learning. I enjoy other people. I care deeply for people. I care deeply for things I'm involved with. I am a lot of those things I think are who I am, or I know who I am.
Definitely different because I have a greater sense of who I am and my value and and what I want from a distance instead of just the momentary feeling of loneliness. Or I now know.
And now, you know, it's amazing to be in a relationship with a partner where we're equally yoked and we are on the same page and we both play on the same playground. We have the same language, the same tools. And so when things do come up, and they come up every day. We had an instance this morning in a grocery store. It happened, but neither one of us went into our old behaviors. We were able to talk about it and deal with it. And it's incredible. It's incredible to be able to be in a marriage with someone who's my equal. And when something happens, we're able to focus on us, our reactions, get to the root of it, and then come together as a couple and discuss what happened. So